What you playing?
Stop!
You know, say hi. Say hi. It's a gloomy day. We're a little cranky.
Come here, Chloe.
She's also mad I won't buy her a video game.
It's not a video game.
I know. It's still a type of video game. But it is a very gloomy day today. Oh my goodness. And Doggo's got some stinky doggy breath. So, I'm kind of caught up on my cleaning. So I thought it would take a minute to go through my seeds and show you what I have. That is my seeds. It's not a lot. I'm thinking about ordering some other ones. These here I get at Walmart. I just kind of pick them up whenever we go. But I've been following another YouTuber, the City Stead, and he's been putting out a series he does on Wednesdays on his channel, and he highlights different seed companies. And he does a nice little review of them, so I kind of want to start checking them out and maybe get some seeds from there. They're all heirloom seeds, non-GMO. I'm not sure what Walmart seeds are like. It's just what I've always been around, because that was always what we had access to. But the more I get into it, the more I'm looking at other seed companies and stuff, and like to kind of maybe check them out a little bit and see what they're like. But I'm going to make my list. I have a list of what am I planning, of what I want to plant. And I have to decide how many of each plant I want to plant, to see how much we'll get out of them. I'm also working on replanning my garden beds and where I'm going to plant things. I was working on that the other day. I was kind of looking over the backyard and seeing. And I know I've got some stuff that I'm going to be moving to the back part of the yard that I need to build beds for. I need to amend the one that I do have right now towards the front of the yard. And my parents just bought me a new garden bed. Thank you. So far right now, I just kind of want to see what I have. I have some seeds that are open from last year, and I want to look at a lot of these are my herbs. I've opened them all upside down. But it looks like I've got some. These are all those Walmart seeds here. They're by Burpee. A lot of them are Burpee seeds. So my sage, I've got basil. This is an oregano seed. I don't know where I got it. And I do have some in there. They are so itty bitty seeds. I had a very hard time growing these last year too, so I'm hoping I have better luck with them this year. And then I got some rosemary and parsley. I know they're upside down, but I opened them from the bottom, so I don't want to spill seeds everywhere. Carly's on the couch. So those are the herbs that we're going to do again this year. And last year I had them in those big cans, like the big bulk size cans. You can get them at the store. I was picking mine up from the local bakery. I was also bringing them home from work because I work at a school kitchen. Well, part-time. And I used those. They all rusted out, so I had to get rid of them all. I got that all cleaned up. But I'm not sure where or how I'm going to plant them this year. I haven't fully decided yet. But as far as my veggies go, I'm going to work on peas and I'm going to do some winter squash. This is spaghetti squash. I've learned that I love spaghetti squash. It is so good. Yes, dear. You have to wait a second, honey. And then here's some butternut squash. Now, the squash, I probably won't grow a lot of because I'm one of the only ones that actually likes it in the house. I can't get anybody else to really eat it. So there will only be a couple plants of those. But I will grow a lot more peas than what I did because I use those a lot. We cook with those a lot. It's a staple. Same with the zucchini. I'm one of the only ones that likes them. So,
I hate zucchini.
yes. I love to steam zucchini with butter. So I only plant a couple of those this year. Oops. I need a slightly better seed system going on here. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping all my packets. I'm going to try, I don't know if I'm going to try corn again. I've tried it the past few years and I have not had luck. I've gotten one stalk and it had an ear of corn, but it only gets about that big and it dries up. So, got an apple. I am going to do some more broccoli. Probably not as much, a little more than what I'm going to do the squashes, but not as much as what I will do for the peas. Only because, again, I'm one of the only ones that likes it. Do you like broccoli? Kind of. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we got? I'm also going to do a cauliflower plant, too, because I like cauliflower. Who likes cauliflower? Abby likes cauliflower. I'm very proud that she likes cauliflower. So I'll probably do about the same amount. It'll be about even for the cauliflower and the broccoli. You okay? I'm definitely going to grow a lot of green beans because, again, it's another vegetable that we eat a lot for our supper. I will grow quite a few cucumbers because even though my kids don't really like squash, they like cucumbers. And I'm sorry. Abby has covered the dogs with her blanket. Yeah, uncover them, daughter. I don't think. Whoa, they got static. So, I only have a few seeds left in here, but I believe I would probably plant all of these this year, because I eat them in salads. I marinate them. I make them into cucumber salads. We just slice them up and dip them in ranch, especially the girls. Aria loves them. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't get to do lettuce last year, lettuce or spinach, because it got too late and I missed out on that time. So I'm going to try again this year because we do, well, at least I do. I like lettuce and spinach. I make salads out of them. I put my lettuce on sandwiches and stuff. John does like spinach, like raw salad, spinach in his salad. So I'll plant a couple of these. Not as much as these, but I will plant a couple of heads of those. We are going to attempt carrots this year. I did okay one of the first years. I did not get to it this year, but I am going to try it this year. Along with, I want to try some onions.
Hey, they're fighting on my blanket.
And there. I do want to try growing potatoes this year too, because we're really big on potatoes. So I want to get those done. Last year I tried growing some peppers. I did get 2 of them that I were able to dice up and I froze them. I like peppers in stuff, so I will plant a couple of pepper plants so I can chop them up and freeze them. I can add them into like omelets or on sandwiches. So only a couple of these will get planted though, because we don't really eat a whole lot of them, especially the kids. It's kind of a bummer when you really want to plant all these foods and you like all this different kind of food, but your family doesn't like to eat it. And I tried growing some tomatoes last year, but I didn't succeed. But I will try again. We don't eat tomatoes straight. I still cannot get the taste of it. But we eat a lot. We eat a lot of pasta sauce and salsa. And that's what I want to do with these. This one here is the Roma tomato. And it said it's good for canning and for sauces. So I want to grow a lot of these so I can start making my own pasta sauce or my own salsas. Another reason for the peppers and the onions. I'm the only one who really likes onions on stuff, like on burgers. But I will grow them so that I can try to mix them into salsa. What is your issue? Oh my goodness, Abby's having a problem with her computer.
Maybe
Okay,
give it to
let's
me.
go see what's going on.
It's okay.
Oh my goodness, what is the next number?
I don't know.
Okay. She's counting by twos from 120 and she has to fill in the next number. What do you think? 120, 122, 124, 126, 128, 130. Well, if you count by twos, drop the 100 and just do 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. What would come after 30?
132.
132. Try that. But now you have to do this one. Stop. Now you have to do the next one. There's 2 empty blocks. Now do this one. What comes after 32? 1, 3, 4. There. See?
I made it, but
Just count 2 up from where you're
Is that
at.
gross?
That was interesting. It's a Prodigy. It's a math game they used at school. And she really likes it, so I let her go on there a lot. It helps her math. And anything to help her with math because I'm not very good at math. Okay, so back to the seeds. Okay, all of these I'm going to do, these will be in the front part of the yard where I've planted them before. It's a good sunny spot for them. It doesn't get too much sun, but not too little. So it's a good spot there. They're not overwhelmingly large plants that take up a lot of space. So they're all going to go on that side, which is probably where I will put the new bed if I can remeasure and make sure that it'll fit. Now, last year I put the melons in the same area and I severely underestimated the amount of space that I would need for all these melons. So this year what I'm going to do is move them to the back of my yard, the back of the property, up against my garage. And I'm going to put them back there and use pallets as a trellis and get them to trellis upwards and keep them up off the ground. Hopefully giving them enough space to grow and not overrun everything else. Now last year we did 2 types of pumpkins, a watermelon and a cantaloupe. We are going to do the same ones again because last year we managed to get a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin that one of our wonderful dogs decided to eat. And that's another reason is they can grow in the back and the dogs can't reach them. So we're going to do a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin and we're going to grow
These colors means they can't go out of the
Yep.
yard.
a sugar sweet pie. And we actually we grew 3 of these. We've got some of these little watermelons and a couple of cantaloupe. My kids love watermelon and cantaloupe, so we'll grow a few plants of each. And we did pretty good. We started really well getting some on the vines. They did not get very big, unfortunately. And then we ended up getting squash bugs. I'm going to try to grow some flowers because Abby wants to grow some flowers. And we didn't get some last year, but I'm going to create a garden bed up against my neighbor's property. In the back, they have this big red barn. So I'm going to build a small garden bed. And we're going to try to grow some sunflowers and get some sunflower seeds. These are the mammoth ones, so they are the very giant ones. And we should be able to get some seeds out of them to eat. That would be awesome because I do like sunflower seeds. I eat them straight. I put them in salads. Yes, dear.
Do you know what Abby gained 116 hearts mean?
No.
I moved up a level.
Good job.
Level 56.
We're also going to grow, whoops, that one's open, marigolds, because marigolds are good at keeping buggies away from your plants. Oh, and here's another pack of the Happy Days. This is the variety color, so we'll get those grown too this year. And I'm going to attempt, I think Abby picked these out last year or the year before, these forget-me-nots. Did you pick those out? Okay, they're open, they're open, they're
I'm
open.
trying to look. Yeah.
I picked that. So we're going to try growing those for her again. So those are what we're going to attempt this year. So most of it we did last year, and we started to get pretty good. They sprouted. We did get a little bit of produce off of them. Not a lot, though. But I'm off of work, so now I have a lot more time to work on this. I am going to look at maybe planting some other stuff, but I don't want to go overboard and get too much going until I can really get a hang of these. And these are the ones that we really eat a lot. But that is what I have right now. I have them all listed down. I'm going to start writing out where I'm going to put them, how many I want to plant. And so it'll all get written down here, and I'm going to start them this weekend, probably on Sunday. We get some stuff going on tomorrow. I won't get a chance to really do too much with them. And I know Ari wants to help me plant. So this will be a Sunday activity for everybody. And that is all I've got for this. I may pick up some more. I may go look at the different seed companies that are out there, and maybe I'll get some others, but I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. But that's about all I've got for right now. So thanks for following along, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.